Hey guys, Christina Marie here. Welcome to a new video. I'm filming in my room today because it's dark and I don't want to be in my living room right now because my cats are dominating that area, and for whatever reason there is cat fur everywhere and I'm not trying to deal with that. I just got home from work. I wanted to make a video on something a little different. That's not books, it's not makeup, it's TV shows. I thought I would share with you what I'm watching this season, I guess. I don't really watch a lot of TV, so this is weird that I'm actually doing this video. But I do watch about 4 or 5 shows on TV. The rest of the things I watch are primarily movies or like talk shows, stuff like that. I don't watch a lot of serialized shows because I'm not one for that big of a commitment, really. So, yeah, I just wanted to share with you some of the shows that I'm watching, and if you guys are watching them too, we can chat in the comments down below. You can email me, you can tweet me. I'm more active on Twitter again, finally, because it's been forever. But yeah, so you may notice I have some new hair. Here's the story behind this hair. This is a wig, but I used to wear my actual hair like this all the time. Like I used to get physical extensions like this all the time. But my hair is shorter now, so I'm actually growing out the sides of my hair right now, which is why this wig is here. It's a protective style kind of a deal. And once my sides grow out a little bit more, I'll be able to go and get the individual braids in my hair again. So I look forward to that. I'm doing the wig because I want to get used to the weight of having more hair again. And just because I think it's cute. So yay, new hair. Anyway, let's get started with the video. So I thought I would break it down in 2 sections. Like I'll talk about the returning shows that I like and the new shows that I like, and we'll just kind of take it from there. So the returning shows, there are 3 returning shows that I watch. Criminal Minds. I've been watching Criminal Minds since it first came out in 2005, I believe. So this is season 11 that they're on. I have seen all the episodes except tonight's, and I really like where it's going. The first few episodes haven't been exactly thrilling, but they've been interesting, especially towards the end of a couple of the first episode. The season premiere was pretty drab for a season premiere. It was good, but not as good. But at the end, I was just like, oh. Like it was a really great introduction to what like the arc is going to be for the whole season. It's great having Aisha Tyler. I really like her there as the new character. I wasn't sure how I was going to receive her initially, but I really enjoy her character and I'm interested in seeing more of her backstory. Her addition to the team is a little different than what they've done in the past, as she doesn't have much criminal like profiling experience. She's more of an empathizer or a relational kind of a person, and so that's how she kind of typically gets at that's how she analyzes crime scenes and things like that. It's just really fascinating. I just love seeing Garcia and Morgan again, of course. I think though they've tried to bring back like how Garcia used to be in like the first few seasons with Morgan, like a little bit more flirtatious, because she's been saying some things in a couple episodes where I was just like, this is the old Garcia Morgan spice, and I love it. Like, don't get me wrong, I've loved them all 10 seasons. They've been great all 10 seasons, but I really am liking what I'm seeing between them these past couple episodes. I just love this show so much. It's so creepy and just so weird. I love the profiling aspect of it. Yeah, I love it. I just love that show. Then the next show that I am watching or continuing to watch is NCIS New Orleans, which I love. I got an opportunity to go to New Orleans last year, and I've actually in the show have seen a lot of the places that I personally went to. So it's really interesting. Also, there was so much stuff that happened to Chris last season, and so I've been really interested to see what's going to happen with them this season. They've introduced this new character. I can't remember her name. Percy, who I guess is slated to be Chris's new love interest, which is really interesting. And if you saw last season, then you could kind of see that coming from a mile away. So I'm loving it. CCH Pounder's character, who I can't remember for the life of me, but she's the one that does the medical examiner. We're getting more insight into her child rearing and raising those 2 boys that she took in. Pride is just being himself as per usual. He's finalized his divorce that was started in last season, and he's been trying to figure out how to go on with his life. And his whole arc is going to bring more of New Orleans onto the show, because I guess there were some complaints last season that there wasn't enough New Orleans, because New Orleans is such a vast, big culture in itself. And so if you're going to have a show based in New Orleans, of course they realize they need to have New Orleans in that show. And Pride is actually the perfect way to get that New Orleans flavor into the show, because he's a cook. He's all about the music. So he would be the one to segue into New Orleans. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen with this season. I can't remember the other girl's name. She had short hair first season, longer hair this season. You can tell there's going to be a little bit more backstory to her, because now she's getting some mysterious things about her dead sister that she's having what's his face look into, the geek guy. So I'm interested. I'm on board. I love the show because I just love the dynamic between the characters. It's a really great team. And then the Blacklist. Now, the Blacklist I'm just behind on I'm a season behind. I watched all of season 1 in one day last year. I'm going to watch all of season 2 in one day as well. I love Red. I've never been able to empathize with a criminal before, but Red has my heart. James Spader is such a phenomenal actor. Last season, from what I've heard, Liz got herself into a bit of trouble, and now this season is Red hopping alongside Liz and helping her through this trouble, and they're on the run for whatever reason. Like, I think Liz killed somebody. I don't know. I haven't seen this season. I believe she did. I believe she killed somebody. But, and yeah, so I just need to get back on board with this. I'm so behind, but I usually just binge this show, like season 1 in a day. I'm going to do season 2 in a day, and then I'll be right on board for season 3. But I love this show. It's so good. Red is just, I don't even care. Like I said, Red is a criminal through and through. I was actually mad that Liz was mad at Red. Rightfully so. She had every right to be mad at Red. But because I like Red, I was like, Liz, you're going to get over the fact. You need to get over the fact that Red did whatever he did to you. Just deal with it and move on, because I like Red. I don't have time for this. I don't know. Twisted mind, whatever. But I love Red's character. He's just so good. He's so slick and just, oh. And I just don't understand how he has this huge, like, circle of people who will do things for him. Like, he just has all the connections. I love the show. I just love it. It's so good. It's so good. Now, the new shows that I'm going to be watching, just 2. I'm currently watching one, I think it's called Blindspot. I'm only 1 episode in. It's about this lady that is found in the middle of like Times Square in a duffel bag or something, and the FBI finds her, and she has tattoos all over her body, but she has no recollection of who she is, how she got the tattoos, where she is, how she got to the situation she's in. She remembers nothing. And so all of the tattoos on her body are actually connected to some kind of crimes. And so as they study her body and the different tattoos, it unravels like different details of various crimes and whatnot. And then that's all I got from the show so far. Of course, she has to find out who she is. I do know from the first episode that she finds out that she has, well, she didn't find out, but the team finds out that she has military background. Like, she's like a Navy SEAL, which is a rare thing, because she, as in a female, she is a Navy SEAL, which is a rarity, I guess. And so, oh, I have hair on my lip. And so, yeah, because she starts discovering, like, she can do all these things. Like, she can shoot a gun and she can fight. And while it doesn't make sense to her why she can do all these things, it makes sense to the team that apprehended her. But the first episode was really good. Second episode I have on my DVR, and third episode I also have on my DVR. So I'm a little behind, but I will watch them in a little bit. But I really like the show so far. The first episode was really good. And then the final show that I'm watching is Code Black. And something tells me this show is not going to last very long. And I'm kind of sad about it, because I love hospital shows. And I like the dynamic of this hospital show, because Code Black, for those of you who don't know, and I actually had to look it up, was when there is literally no more space for patients that are in like the emergency urgent care. There's no more placement. Like they are full to capacity, and now it's like hectic, crazy, and all the doctors need to solve multiple cases at once, and like there's no more anything. All the resources and personnel are at a maximum capacity fill. And so there's a lot of panic and high tension and quick decision making and all of these different things on the show. And the first episode was so good. I think the lady Marcia Gay Harding, I think that's her name. She's an Academy Award winner or Emmy winner or whatever. She's amazing. She's a tough ass on the show, and I just love watching her. She plays a really like hard decision-making doctor, which I really liked. And there are these other characters that are a little bit more novice, like, or just new and trying to like, are new to this whole hospital. And just watching them just kind of just dive in head first, and some of them fall on their faces, which is really, really interesting. I'm tired of saying that word, interesting. But I loved the first episode. I thought it was really, really heartfelt. There's a lot of heart to this show, but I feel like a lot of people are thinking, been there, done that. I've seen this before. Where's the originality to it? I think it's really original, but I don't know. Maybe people are tired of hospital shows. I don't have high hopes for this show that it'll last. I hope it does, because I really think it has potential, but what can you say? So yeah, those are the shows that I am watching this season. Would love to know what you guys are watching. Is there anything else I need to be checking out? I mean, you have to really sell me on the show, because as I mentioned, I don't really watch TV a lot of the time. So I would love to know what you guys are watching. If you guys are watching any of the shows that I mentioned, comment down below. If you want to introduce a new show to me, comment down below. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel for more, and I will see you guys later. Bye.